I'm on a Medusa. I have some very nice people with me today.
No, you don't, bitch. Shut up.
You bitch.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, but yeah, so welcome everyone. Thank you, Fallout Dude, for saying I hope you're feeling better. I am feeling better. I let out a video that was very I don't even know what to describe it as. Very pathetic. Oh, okay, yeah, sure. If you can orgasm to me crying, I guess that
I can only orgasm to you crying.
I know.
You know what they say, tears make the best lube.
Someone just said no sound. What? I heard myself. You are lying. Okay, so yeah, I got my beer. I got my queerness. So you guys introduce yourselves. I'm not your mom.
Well, I wish you were my mom. She's never looked so sexy.
Ben, where'd you go? Bitch.
Sorry about that. I've been drinking.
How dare you?
Okay, well, you all know me. I'm Mad Cat. I'm her right arm that she uses to play with her pussy.
Oh my god. Perfect. Very accurate description. That's all you are. That's all you are to the show.
Yeah, I just play with her pussy.
Oh my god.
Just grab her by the pussy, you know?
That's how I like it. Which, by the way, you should buy my Grab Me by the Pussy shirts. Nobody ever has, and I would like one of my own. But I can't afford it. So yeah, check out my Teespring.
Have you ever thought about giving yourself a discount on it?
I don't even know if I can get discounts on my own shit. Which is sad. Are you going to introduce yourself?
Are we selling shirts now? I got a link.
Okay.
No, you've already sold a shirt before.
Wait, hold on, OJJ. I feel like you should really introduce yourself because you went on all these.
What part should I talk about? You know, I'm just a guy. I'm just an everyday casual fella. I'm on the internet too much. I stream on Twitch.com. I did something happen once, and that was pretty bad. But now I'm here.
Wait, are we? So I want to ask before we get into any of this, and I'll respect it if you don't want to get into it. Do you want to talk about what happened?
We can summarize it.
Okay.
Just a quick run through.
I'll summarize it because I'm the one that later gave you the info about it. So
a fraction of
Is this an introduction or a story? I'm confused.
This is both. It's a story and an introduction.
Okay. It's a little column A. It's a little column B.
Yeah.
So OJJ made the horrible mistake of showing pity to a woman, because as we all know, women are subhuman garbage, and we should treat them as such. So he showed pity to a woman. He bothered to get involved with her. He even bothered sympathizing with this woman after, she tried fucking with his life.
Oh no! At that point, there was no sympathy. Let's not be insane.
You got a point there. Yeah,
you can only have so many 16-year-olds email your work saying your employee loves cocaine. He's on it right now. Before you think, well, maybe this bitch, maybe you should cut her loose.
Yeah.
So OJJ got caught up in the Mumkey Jones love triangle. I guess in this case, since you were the fourth person, but you noped the fuck out of there because you were the only sane one in all of this. He got caught up in it. He was seeing this girl, and the moment he heard about what a degenerate, horrible human being she was, he immediately left. Now, how horrible of a degenerate human being is she? Well, she's a pedophile, first off. And I mean that literally. She fucked a 15-year-old. She straight up boned a 15-year-old. Then it gets even better. Mumkey Jones, and I'm sure you guys have you guys heard of Mumkey Jones? I'm sure you guys are familiar with him.
I
the
know
Elliot Rogers stuff. If you're not familiar with him, you should be able to find some archives or whatever of him. It doesn't really matter. Point is, he was a pretty moderately famous YouTuber. He's
the one that makes the shitty parodies, right? Or is that someone else? No, is he the one that makes the really good videos? Hang on.
Well, he does a great parody right now of like a YouTuber that's pretending that his life is in order.
I think I'm getting him mixed up with a guy named Egghead or something. I'm not really sure.
Either way, doesn't matter too much. What ends up happening is he ends up fucking this girl who's fucking a 15-year-old, and keep in mind, Mumkey Jones has a girlfriend, and this girlfriend, this is like wife, mommy, girlfriend status. This girlfriend is like a visual artist who has her own house, who is basically paying for Mumkey Jones to make his like YouTube living and subsidizing everything, and yet he still hadn't put a ring on it. So what ends up happening is he ends up cheating on his girlfriend with this degenerate, horrible human being. It ends up getting exposed. After it all gets exposed, he decides, no, I'm not going to fix things with the girlfriend who's still willing to work things out and fix things so we can still stay together after all of this.
She must have been.
I'm going to keep fucking this degenerate pedophile. And I'm going to ask her, please stop fucking a 15-year-old. That degenerate pedophile said no.
I'll be your 15-year-old.
Now, where does OJJ come in on this? Well, he didn't know about a fucking thing about this. He just talked to one of his fans of his Twitch stream. And he decided, I kind of like this girl. I'll kind of spend some time with her. Then he found out about all this shit. Then he noped the fuck out. And then, out of all the people, the 15-year-old that allegedly blackmailed this degenerate furry pedophile, Mumkey Jones, who was doing all sorts of weird, crazy crap behind the scenes to have her be in his life. Who gets it the worst? Fucking OJJ. The guy that just said, look, this isn't working out. I'm sorry. I'd rather just go separate ways. I think that would be best. Goodbye. And she flipped out. She allegedly went into a mental hospital. But here's the kicker. She ended up coming to me. Now, Medusa, you're somewhat familiar with some of my background with the internet. I don't like to tie myself to certain things. I hate the limelight. I hate stuff. But that being said, she heard about certain things, and she came to me asking about what she could do about certain stuff that was happening on the internet. But what she really wanted, because I can tell you, like, okay, well, if people are bothering you on the internet, here's how you can, change your identity, shed everything, here's how you get lost. But you have to be willing to get lost. Now, what she wanted me to do is go after OJJ. And she wanted me to attack OJJ because she believed that I was some sort of epic deep web hacker that was going to take him down.
That's great.
Oh, OJJ just, I think he just disappeared.
Fuck!
No, he had in traffic.
Hemlock?
Oh, there he is. Were you drinking too, OJJ? Well, anyways, the furry pedophile basically is trying to convince me of all this shit about him. I do want to get into that one thing that she talked about because it's complete bullshit the way that she talked about it. I'm going to explain how she kind of tried to negotiate it. Are you okay with that?
Well,
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Oh, we're just Israel, just the nation of Israel and how much we love it. So what she tries to do to convince me that, OJJ deserves to be epic 4chan hacked is that he's this horrible rapist. But here's the thing. She starts out with like the dumbest shit ever, and she's like, he wants hooked up with a girl when she was drunk. To which I shrug my shoulders and say, and? Who hasn't? So then she tries moving the bar a little. And she's like, oh, but she was really drunk.
Oh.
Like, was he drunk too?
Were you witnessing this?
Eventually she moves the bar so far along, it turns into, he is literally a rapist that goes around drugging women. And like, this is a slow
He's
progression.
The next Bill Cosby.
Because she's realizing that, he had sex with a girl while drunk story. No, that's not working for me. And not only that, even to get to that part took a lot. I think OJJ just disappeared for
I don't know where he went.
Well,
that's that guy, I guess.
But that's what's happened recently. He's mostly known for this, which is sad because he does run a pretty entertaining Twitch stream at twitch.com/OJJ.
Cat, are you trying to speak right now? Because I cannot hear you.
Wait, can nobody hear me?
Can you hear me?
Now I can hear you, yeah.
Well, if two people are talking at once, then I can't get a word in edgewise, and I keep trying to explain. OJJ is driving right now. He's probably hitting a lot of dead zones, taking him off. That's why he's not here with us.
Yep, that's actually what he's telling me right now. He says can't reconnect.
I thought he literally... I did not know what he meant by dead zone for a second. I'm stupid. Anyways.
Holy fuck, what a mess.
Oh, gee.
Oh, okay. Hi. So yeah, he just told your story, I guess.
Yeah.
So hi.
You missed the part where I talked about how she would try to negotiate the quote rape claim. How it started as, you hooked up with a girl at a party while you guys were drinking together, and then it turned into you are literally fucking Bill Cosby.
You're fucking Bill Cosby.
OJJ is barely coming in.
Yeah, he's a little choppy. You sound a little robot-y.
Oh, this
okay,
you're horrible.
Oh, there we go.
But yeah, if OJJ does get to 25,000 subscribers on Twitch, he will hit his penis with a hammer.
Please don't do that.
No, he will do it. We've talked about the logistics of it.
Yeah, I've never been a fan of CBT, so...
And good on that. What is your tattoo, my duderino? Are you talking about this tattoo? Or, I don't know. I just got a new tattoo, but this one is a bunch of art and stuff. If you can see, there's like pencils and shit. This is my new tattoo. Milkshakes! It's so beautiful.
Can you lift that just a tad bit higher? I can't really see it.
Here, you can, there you go. So yeah, that's Milkshakes the cat from Billy and Mandy. I've wanted it for a while. It's the start of my cartoon leg sleeve, so I'm just gonna have like a bunch of Cartoon Network and comic book characters and shit.
There's something we can learn from OJJ and all of this, is that when you witness like a fucked up situation like he did, don't be silent about it. Go on stream and just start talking about all this shit. Because if you don't, then someone's going to come after you and make it look like you're the bad guy. You can't remain silent when shit's fucked up.
Well, here's the irony of what you're talking about. So he actually did remain silent for a while because he's a man and realized, fuck this, I just want to piece the fuck out. But what ended up happening is eventually he got pulled in to tell his side of the story because this girl ran so many gay ops on this guy that he was like, you know what? Fuck this cunt. I'm saying what happened. He went on the Ralph retort, which is funny because Medusa, you have a long history with Ethan Ralph yourself.
A long history.
Oh, she's the mistress.
And, well, basically, OJJ completely ripped this bitch a new asshole on stream for everyone to see.
That sounds hot.
And it was
a long
fucking
time ago.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
yeah,
a different man now. I respect women as a good Twitch affiliate.
I hate women.
Have you looked in the mirror lately, lady?
Yeah. I punch my vagina every day because I'm so angry. I have major penis envy.
Jesus Christ. You and Ben are just a match made in heaven.
It's like this.
Man, I just have to engorge myself on cocks to make up for my lack of one.
Guys, Ben, what is it like taking that 12-inch peg?
Oh God, ow, that's so painful. No, I don't think I've ever been with anyone over like 9 inches.
Oh, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Ben when he gets pegged.
Oh. Yeah, I got
mediocre.
That strapless strap on.
Mediocre, nothing new. You just grab the coconut oil and you guys get at it. You see, you're laughing because I feel like I have hit something. Yeah, okay. Looks like I'm a genius.
Coconut oil's the best.
Listen, lady, in California, you gotta make do. You gotta make do when it comes to anal lube, all right?
You are not allowed to go to the restroom, Ben.
So,
how dare you?
Are we done with the story? Because we do have like a show topic.
Yeah, I mean Ben is at the restroom, so yeah, go ahead.
I don't know. I'm assuming you guys got through the whole thing. You talked about how I'm very cool, and I talked to Ethan Ralph, so I'm basically famous.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much a celebrity. You know. Listen, Madcast, you know I can see you, right? I can see you sitting alone in your room with, what is that, a little Zelda t-shirt, some sort of band shirt?
I can't hear you.
If you're going to call someone a little bitch, maybe have a little more conviction in your voice when you're talking.
That's what he said.
Okay, Medusa, if you're talking, I can't hear him.
I'm asking what the fuck you said, Mad Cat.
I said little bitch.
In what context?
Well, I was making a reference to basketball when they call that guy a little bitch.
Okay, Jesus Christ!
I what you said. I don't know.
Where the fuck did you find this discount Christian?
Oh my goodness! See, I didn't hear the entire phrase of what you said, so I couldn't properly react. But oh well.
Well, you know what? There's some dead space here. I'll just reference a random film. And I'll see if everyone laughs. Oh, nobody laughed. I wasn't actually trying to call anybody out. I just love South Park.
I don't know if I've seen basketball or not.
Apologize. Hey, I apologize if I insulted you. We all have a lot of fun here. I wasn't trying to really put you through the ringer, but I think
I will never forgive this transgression. I'm declaring jihad.
Okay, that's fair.
This is absolutely haram, my friends.
Oh, very haram. I hope this.
You're lucky I don't have my camera on. You'd see me. I'm all getting ready. I'm combing my beard, putting some oil in it.
All right, let's move on to the first topic. I don't even know if we have a second topic, but we have a first one. I know that.
Right. The first topic, Majora's Mask speedruns. How can we optimize them?
And fuck Zelda. I'd punch Zelda.
Whoa, what the fuck, bitch? What the fuck are you talking about? You don't even play as Zelda, you stupid bitch!
Well, hold on. She is a woman, and we all know that Zelda's really a puzzle game.
Exactly. I'm not smart
Jesus
enough for
Christ.
that shit. God,
yes,
how
I'm terribly sorry. I understand. You're trying to make a name for yourself as a woman-hating woman. You can't like the game that women like. Maybe we'll talk about Metroid instead.
I am the female misogynist. I am Dick Masterson in female form.
Okay, you're giving a little bit too much credit there.
No, I'm not. See, but I'm a woman, so I'm not as funny or smart or anything as he is.
Just maybe take a couple of his traits, like, take the lead, have some topics of discussion, look interested when people are talking.
I have none of those things. All I know is that we're talking about the feminist rules.
Hey guys, it's me, the female Dick Masterson. You can tell because I'm white. Oh, that's it actually.
I just meant because I hate women. Macho, are you going to tell us about the thing?
Well, if anyone would shut the fuck up for like 5 seconds.
I've been trying to
Hang on. Sorry, I'm in a dead zone. What are you guys saying?
All right, go ahead, Macho.
All right.
Hello?
All right. So I was talking to someone the other day, and I made reference to how the Ferengi rules of acquisition could be applied to feminism. And for the fun of it, I took the rules of acquisition and made it into the feminist rules of feminism. So I wanted to go ahead and read through some of these and discuss about how accurate this is on the only way to be a feminist is to do these certain things.
So this is based on a pre-existing list then?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
But I've added a lot of stuff. I took a lot of stuff out. So, so I figured we'll just read through some of these and we'll discuss how this really describes feminism.
Okay.
So for starters, never give audience to men more than you have to. How many times have we debated feminists only be like, I don't want to talk to you anymore because you're making too much sense?
Can you repeat that? Sorry, someone tweeted at me. Repeat that.
I said never give audience to men more than you have to.
Oh yeah. Of course not. No, more like never give audience to men, period.
Well, no, they do talk to us online when they want to say, oh, the majority of women get raped. And it's like, well, no, if you look at this cited source here, it actually demonstrates quite the opposite. And they're like, well, that's just propaganda. I can't talk to you anymore. And then they disappear from the conversation once we can demonstrate ourselves.
Mm-hmm. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like they need men a lot just because they need to manipulate them for giving them money and also just supporting them like in the background, but they can't be too feminist or else they're misogynistic.
Well, I'm sure Ben would agree with me on this, but men have all of the money. Women just
as they should. I mean, you bitches want free meals.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's how you get them. Quit complaining. 75 cents per dollar is too much as far as I'm concerned. We need to lower that amount.
Even though men have all of money, women spend all of it. Men, stop giving your money to women.
I muted OJJ, and now I can't unmute him, and he just left.
Wait, what? Why? I bring you a guest. I bring you a co-host.
He would not stop talking while my cat was trying to speak, so I had to mute him.
Well, he was in a dead zone, so it wasn't always coming through.
Did he get kicked out?
No, I think he left. I was trying to unmute him, unless I accidentally kicked him out. I did not mean to do that. I was trying to unmute him so he could touch on this. I apologize. Oh, I just wanted Mad Cat to be able to get that. Okay, there you go. There he is.
Okay, right. Is he back? Okay.
Quick, say the next one before.
All right.
Yeah, no, there's nothing better on a stream than technical issues. Oh God, I fucking love this shit.
No, it's not technical. Okay, Mad Cat. Tell us the next one.
I mean, you are a woman, so at least you have that excuse.
Making a little, what is it, an avatar for this thing. Check it out.
Oh, that's adorable. I
Very cool. It's a little creature drinking piss.
Well, it does.
Wait, that's what it's drinking?
So.
Yeah. It's what is it? It's an OJJ original, and then Kim redrew it for me. And maybe someday it'll be on a T-shirt. Who knows?
I thought it was on a T-shirt. Would you care to share a link that T-shirt would be at?
Only if you buy shit from my store first may you then go to... No, I'm just kidding. Oh, but seriously, someone should buy my grab me by the pussy shirt. It's really cute. It's not even just a shirt. You can get a sticker. You can get a mug. You could get a vagina carrier, aka underwear. There's a lot of fucking options. All right, Mad Cat, please tell us the feminist rules of feminism.
Okay, a woman is only worth the sum of her oppression points.
Yes.
Hi. Miss you.
You leaving? Okay,
No,
bye.
I'm not leaving yet.
Okay. Good.
He's gonna be coming in and out. He's hitting death zones like crazy.
Oh no, my friend just came in. I have company. That's all the buzzer was going back there. But
this is the best stream ever.
Another
yeah,
one that we've heard many times. Everything is everything is racist, and you must point it all out.
Well, see, okay, so I'm not brown enough to have any kind of opinion, and because I'm not, I don't identify as a feminist. Of course, I'm the worst person to exist. And
but to be fair, you've had enough brown in you.
No, she hasn't really. She only had white dick.
I only sucked one black dick when I was blindfolded, so it doesn't count.
That's a clip that's not going to come back to haunt you.
I hope someone clips me. I dare you.
And that's how she ended up on the Ralph retort.
Medusa is racist. She only sucked black dick if she's blindfolded.
No, I legit was scared. I was like, I don't know.
Medusa's racist. She's afraid of black dick.
They are kind of intimidating. Like, come on.
Like, what? Does it scream at you? Like, yo, bitch, fucking suck me. Give me the suck.
He's nuts.
Hey, yo, baby girl, want some fuck?
Oh my god. I can just imagine, like, the dick hole just talking. Oh.
All
Yeah,
right.
so-
Another one. An agreement is an agreement, but only between women.
Yes. Either
That's too
that
meta,
or
and
a
I'm too
woman
drunk
and
to
a
follow.
subservient male. What?
That is too meta, and I am too drunk to follow that. Continue explaining it.
Well, it's like women, these feminists make a lot of promises and then they renege on all of them. But it's like the only time they really try to keep promises that they make or agreements is between other women. But it's okay to renege on any deal that you make with a man.
That makes sense. I mean, women are so, like, join us. Like, fucking, like, just... I don't know what it is. Like, I've been with women in social situations where they're like, right, girls, like, you know what I'm talking about because you're a woman. And I'm just like, yeah, sure. Whatever you say.
Been with women, in the other sense.
I've only scissored once. I would like to try it again because I feel like I could probably orgasm from it if I tried, but I don't trust women. So if you want to hook
Are there
up,
any ladies in the audience in the chat that want to make Medusa's dreams come true?
We just
any ladies?
Dude, you know what would be fucking dope? Jello scissor.
That just sounds sticky.
Yes, exactly. You can suck
I've been
each
in
other
a
off.
pool of Jello before.
Okay, so this guy, not this guy, this guy, Fidel Castro. I feel like you've been in the chat before.
I feel like I've heard of him before.
Fidel Castro. I feel like I knew who that is. Where's Hitler? Okay, so Chance sent me a tweet of this woman. I'm not trying to interrupt our list, but I would like to touch on this since it's something that the chat sent me. This woman tweeted out saying, okay. A good woman must stay in the best shape of her life for her husband or allow him a more beautiful side woman. It's a sin against men to be fat, ugly, or unkept.
Yeah.
Unkempt? I think she means unkempt. Shower, do your nails, dress well at all times, cook him healthy meals. You must give him sex on demand. End quote. That
we do the majority of the work, and we don't really ask for that much. We just ask for women to be their best. And once you can obtain it, it's easy to maintain.
Yeah, no, okay, so I feel like this tweet or this person in particular, because I don't know, they asked me to give my opinion on it. I think that this person is probably in a BDSM relationship, but I can't, say that for sure. Either that or she just has a strong opinion on, but I don't know, that's very like master slave sounding, honestly. I don't know, it might just be me, but like that like I understand that people have this mentality, and for me it's like, I don't know, I don't really have like a lot of gender roles in my house personally, because I don't know, like I personally feel like I'm like half man, half woman, mentally, and kind of so is the person that I'm living with. So we both. Oh shit! I think OJJ tried to join and I didn't add him. Oops. But yeah, so we both do chores. We both cook. Well, actually, I do most of the cooking, but like. But I'm also not worried about like looking that great, and he doesn't care about me looking great or him looking great. So that's kind of like a personal thing, like always looking really nice. So like, I don't know, like this person. Actually,
well, to be fair, Medusa, you are pretty hot right now, and you are maintaining that. Maybe you're not looking your absolute best at every moment of the day, but it's like, you're a pretty slender girl with nice tits, and I mean, it's easy to maintain that. It's just that sooner or later, women get lazy and decide, oh, well, I'm not going to work so hard for the man who works so hard for me. I'm going to get fat.
Oh, Medusa's a woman? I didn't know that.
No,
see,
she's
I'm looking at her other tweets, and this other one says, the role of a woman should be as defined: cook, clean, have sex with husband, raise the kids, not argue with husband, let husband make decisions, be submissive at all times. If all women were like this, the world would be a better place. That definitely sounds like a very... I mean, she literally said submissive. It sounds like she's in a submissive...
well,
I mean,
the tradcon, and that she wants things to return to what a fantasy of 100 years ago was.
Is that what that means?
Tradcon, yeah, traditional conservative. Go ahead, Ben.
Oh, I was gonna say, whenever you get married in a church, the woman's vows are to love, cherish, and obey.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna make up my own vows, but it's like,
fuck that shit.
I mean, yeah, I mean, like, I think you should define your own roles between, like, I feel like it works differently for every person in every relationship. So if that works for them, that's cool. Like, if they feel like that they should preach that to other people, whatever, that's your priority. If they're trolling, that's hilarious.
So Fidel Castro says she wants to be cared for. If this isn't a kink, she's a child.
Oh, I'm sure it's a kink to some point, because, like, personally, I don't like making decisions. I would love it if someone made all my decisions for me. Thank you, Ben. And it's like, I personally don't feel comfortable making a whole lot of decisions without someone else's input. So it works for some people, but other people, like, they're more independent, and I'm kind of in between. So
Well, I was watching the show The Rookie this past week, and I love the show. It's Nathan Fillion, some really good police procedural show. But he's like dating this woman who's in the Department of Homeland Security, and she makes an offhand remark about how he should put in a shoe rack for her, even though they don't live together. They are dating, but they don't live together. And he's like, oh, okay, we could do that. And she's pissed off at him because he didn't jump for joy at the idea of living with her. So she's like very passive aggressive. She's not. And what pisses me off, it's like, how about you just talk about what's on your mind? And this is what women don't do. I don't mind if a woman is equal to me, so long as she doesn't play these silly little games, these bullshit stuff about, oh, well, you have to figure out what's wrong with me. I'm not going to tell you a thing. And if you don't love me. It's like, screw you, bitch. I'm out of this relationship. Either you talk to me like a human being, like an adult, or you can go and find some other cuckold.
Exactly. Women are so passive aggressive, and I'm fucking rewatching Breaking Bad right now, and it's pissing me off because Skylar's a fucking cunt. She needs to fucking die.
God, what a stupid bitch. Why won't you let your super cool husband just fucking sell drugs and kill Mexicans? The fuck is wrong with you?
Exactly. Let him rape you whatever he wants. No.
You can't rape property.
Exactly. I mean, no, like, okay, like, women... I'm sorry, it just pisses me off. Like, women are so high maintenance and demanding and not accepting of their men, and like even I am shitty at it sometimes. I'm like even today, like I got super stressed out because my van fucking broke down. Donate if you want to help because I can't fucking fix it right now. But
yeah, now's
like,
a good time to just
frustrated and being a dick to him and
show your everything.
What?
Nothing. Sorry, I was drinking.
All right, please go on with the feminist rules of feminism.
I mean, we've been on for 40 minutes so far. We've only made it through like the first part of.
Well, now OJJ is gone, so.
I'm just saying that it did work.
Do
pretty
it.
hard. All right, a woman without feminism is no woman at all.
That makes sense in the cult of feminism.
Well, how many times have we heard, oh, well, if it wasn't for feminism, women wouldn't have the right to vote, or, feminism is for all women. And if you're not a feminist, you have internalized misogyny.
Yeah. I mean, okay, like literally one chick tried to, or she saw our video on Barcroft TV or whatever, and she went to my my Facebook page and messaged me and was just like, "You're a fucking whore. If like you don't enjoy or you don't support feminism, you're a fucking whore." And I was like, that makes total sense. Thank you.
Well, I was thinking of the story you told me when you were a teenager, and that one girl was like saying, oh, well, if you support equality between men and women, that makes you a feminist. And you responded, well, if you care about equality between men and women, that makes you a men's rights activist. She's like, no, it doesn't.
Yeah. No, her exact words were, if you think women are people, you are a feminist. And so we were like, okay. Or no, she was like, she had said it as a question. She's like, do you believe that women are people? And we're like, yeah, people. What is like? I didn't even understand the question.
Clearly not. That's what you need to tell them is no.
Yeah.
Why would I think something stupid like that?
That would have been hilarious if I had, because she probably would have been like, what?
No, it turns into, well, you're not a person. You're not a person. And then you're like, no,
of course I'm not
fucking
a person.
property.
I am an alien. All women are aliens sent from Xenu himself.
Praise Tom Cruise.
Exactly. Tom Cruise and John Travolta all the way. Oh.
Never make
But
fun
yeah.
of a feminist's mother. Insult something she cares about instead.
I don't think I'd want to fuck a feminist mother.
I know. Never make fun of a feminist's mother. Insult something she cares about instead. Although I'm curious how you took fuck out of that, but okay.
I don't even know. I'm a little tipsy. Sorry.
Oh, I'm glad to see that all of us showed up here drunk except for Mad Cat.
Hey, he just woke up a little bit ago.
Well, he should have woke up from a hangover. Then he'd be on the same level.
I had Benadryl. That's basically a hangover.
There you go.
Should have been heroin.
Always trust a woman wearing a better outfit than your own.
I'm very confused as to what's going on in the chat right now.
Okay, so right now Fidel Castro asked, I bet this guy has been rejected a lot. I asked which guy, because there's 3 of us technically. I guess 4 if you count yourself, Medusa. He said, the one that thinks he understands everything feminism. So
we're all
clearly that's about you, Medusa. What the fuck's your problem, bitch?
I'm sorry. Gosh, I mean, I am feminism, so I know all about it. I am a woman, so I am the most qualified.
Disgusting. How dare you?
You know what? It doesn't even matter if I've been rejected a lot. Who fucking cares about that? I've dealt with a lot of feminists online and in person, and all of this stuff is just true about how they act towards other women, how they act towards men.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I'm a woman, and I agree with all this.
A lot. I got a hand. I got a dick. That's all I need.
True that. All right. What's the next one?
The bigger the smile, the sharper the knife.
Continue. My penis is intrigued.
That's a little more philosophical.
Females don't need finances. Everything should be free.
What?
Yeah, they definitely think that they should be awarded free college, free healthcare, the pink tax,
free abortions, free tampons.
Yeah.
They want everything for women to be for free and men to make up the cost difference.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they'll even say, well, excuse me, men get condoms for free. Why can't women get tampons for free? And it's like, first off, men don't get condoms for free. Someone is still paying for that shit. It's just that the people who pay for it decided to give it to men for free. Secondly, you're talking about something that prevents pregnancy and something that's used for, like,
hygienic purposes.
Waste of the body.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't even compare the two.
That's just stupid as fuck.
I mean, are you wanting to put the tampon in the condom? I mean, what's going on here?
The extra protection. Just shove a tampon down your dick hole.
Well, then it becomes a man-pon.
Ouch. What's next?
I actually have a news story if you guys are interested in it. Jane Fonda was arrested and says that Greta Thunberg, the climate change goblin, was her inspiration for getting arrested.
Okay, she is a diehard feminist, so I'm interested to hear this.
Well, unfortunately, all I read was the headline, so I don't have much more info unless we actually go through and read it.
Well, thanks.
Right.
You're welcome.
I need another beer. I'll be right back.
Yeah, as you can see, I am all about quality. I put in a lot of work. I did bother to look up this story. It was on Yahoo Entertainment. I can link it to you if you like. Hold on, I'll link it in the chat.
California's a hellscape, man.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on being a guest today. I'm glad I was, but So there's the link in the chat if anyone's interested. Be sure to use the live chat, not the top chat. Top chat is for soccer moms that browse Facebook. Anyways, yeah, she was arrested in Washington, D.C. with the intention of getting arrested because she likes attention. At age 81, she was pretending that she was a political activist and basically yelling shit, whatever, doesn't really matter what the fuck she was doing. Point is, she wanted attention, she got attention, and then said the reason that I got arrested was because of the climate change goblin. So remember, kids, eat bugs and pay higher taxes to change the weather.
Oh, I just can't believe she's getting a Nobel Prize. I mean, that just says Nobel Prize is basically a junk prize.
Who Jane Fonda or the climate change goblin?
The Goblin.
The goblin?
I mean, didn't Obama get the Nobel Peace Prize and then like bomb, I don't know, all of Syria, one of those nations?
Yeah, Benghazi.
Summon all those drone strikes, and everyone's just like, let's not look at that. Let's hey, check this out. There's a new Marvel movie out. You could watch Black Panther or possibly Captain Marvel.
I mean, to be fair, if you just released all the nukes, it'd be pretty peaceful after they explode on the world.
Listen, man, I played Stalker. That's not a fun place.
Have you tried playing Fallout? Because Fallout paints it very differently. I think it'd be pretty zany.
Well, to be fair, with Fallout, it's like an alternate history. What if they never invented the diode or whatever? So it's an alternative history where they just used what are those called? Those bulbs.
On that note, I have to go to the restroom. I'll be back.
Jesus Christ, what a mess. So many crashes. Why can no one in California drive, man?
Oh, you're in California? That explains a lot.
Oh, yeah? Like what? It's only you and me. You can tell me.
Well, given that you're constantly hitting like dead zones and the traffic's horrible.
Oh, yeah. The connection's terrible.
So, no. I didn't mean... Well, other than the pooping in the street, but I don't think you're dealing with that right now. Although the freeway would be the best place to poop.
What, to disappear? I don't think I've said anything too outlandish about the Overlord's fight yet. No reason to be used as a sacrifice for the Bohemian Grove.
Yeah, bitch, I'm a nipple.
What?
What's going on?
I'm back.
We're just talking about California and how much we love togetherness and how the world should just be a big melting pot. And at the end of the day, we're all equal.
Ew, you're in California?
Yeah.
That's where I was born.
Yeah, I had no idea. I could not tell.
My mom tried to work there, and Mexicans kept stealing her jobs, so she left. That's not even a lie.
You know what? I think that was me and Ben a couple of years back. We were like, look at this stupid white bitch. Let's take her job as a hilarious joke.
I said it was just a prank, bro, and then I posted it to my YouTube channel, which you can all follow at Feminist Frequency on YouTube.
Motherfucker, you don't even know. Oh, never mind.
I
thought you were talking about
I thought you were the elite hacker 4chan. Is that not the case?
I literally get Feminist Frequency and Feminist Flow mixed up all the time. And nobody even remembers who Feminist Flow is.
I know who Feminist Flow is.
Yeah, I know you know. Flow? Because you were like involved in the whole thing.
Yeah, he was some French guy trying to take you away. He's like, come to my private island.
Oh my god! No, yeah, legit. He's like, hey, I can hook you up with these. Ooh, go look at my guy. No, I'm kidding. No, he's a nice guy, and now he has a good girlfriend, so that's good. A girlfriend who.
Is that who this is?
What?
Talking about JF?
No, Feminist Flow.
Feminist Flow. That's a really. That's an interesting name.
Yeah.
Feminist Flow. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but the first thing I think of is
blood.
I don't know, blood.
Yeah, no, that's legit. Like what he what he's about.
He makes videos about periods.
Basically, he has a bloody feminist symbol as his fucking avatar. So
I see. Sounds very epic, like a real gamer.
oh yeah, MLG.
He's all about getting his red wings.
He likes the kill streaks.
See, I don't have periods, so I don't have to worry about that. I don't. So, do we have more feminist rules of feminism?
Yeah, I'm trying to get through them as quick as possible. All right, so these two go together. Beware of the male who can cite their source, and flimsier the argument, the more likelihood it is true.
Okay. Yeah. I mean...
So I wanted to bring up a topic for men's rights. The whole Epstein trial. Jeffrey Epstein, his suicide, the alleged crimes he committed.
Tragic.
This is an innocent man that is being framed by a bunch of whores. All right? I want to talk about what these stupid bitches did to slander the name of this good Jewish boy. Am I right, OJJ?
No, dial it back.
Who is Jeffrey Epstein?
He was the guy who had a pedophile island.
Yeah, he was the guy that made blood sacrifices to
yeah,
Moloch so that Hillary
the guy
would win the
that
election.
killed himself.
I thought it was John Podesta.
No. I think we should discuss that he didn't really kill himself. He was in a maximum security prison that had a camera on him 24/7. The guards decided to take a nap. The camera was turned off for 30 minutes, and he hung himself. And we're supposed to disbelieve all of that was possible.
Not to mention, what is it? Prisoners 3 cells over heard him saying something, and unconfirmed, but he was saying something like, "Help, help, oh God, help, they are murdering me. Hillary Clinton's goons are murdering me. My neck is breaking. I know you can hear me, help me." Unconfirmed.
Oh, Jesus.
Incidentally, these other prisoners have also committed suicide. Very sad. Always seek help, guys. You know, mental health is a serious issue. It's never too late to reach out.
It's like when that camera turns off, people die.
It's true. I mean, well, the same thing happened to someone else, like, I don't know, a fucking year or two ago that I read specifically about, and it was like a black woman. And, like, at the time, I wasn't like...
That's not a person. Don't even...
Yeah, no, I was like... Meh. I mean, they kind of, like, you know, the Black Lives Matter shit blew it out of proportion. But just the fact that it happens multiple times that people committed suicide while the cameras were off... I don't know about that, son.
Yeah, it's pretty stupid. Leave the cameras on. You'll get so many super chats. Fucking brainless.
I can't.
It's like, are they even thinking about monetization? What the fuck?
Donate to $50 or Patreon. Actually, I haven't
get it through before you get banned.
But what we need to talk about is those fucking whores that made false accusations about Jeffrey Epstein pimping them out. All right. I don't believe a minute of that. I don't believe any of it.
I don't. No, I'm gonna disagree. I'm 100% sure that some like 13-year-old was forced to caress Matt Groening's fucking disgusting.
Ew.
I feel sorry for the women that had to caress Bill Clinton's ding dong.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't you see the painting? He was in a dress.
With 6 fingers for some reason. Yeah, count the fingers on that painting. You'll see that I'm right.
Yeah, whatever you say.
So I know you guys want to talk about other things and you're not really liking the list, but the faster I get through the list, the more likely we
Go
can
ahead,
talk
we're
about
not
this
fucking
thing.
saying anything.
Huh?
We're trying to have fun.
What's the problem?
All right, so another one. Dignity and an empty sack are worth the sack.
Wait, what?
Dignity and an empty sack are worth the sack.
Okay.
Basically, feminists have no dignity whatsoever. The things that they're willing to do, like a woman who says, like, the air conditioning is sexist. Where's the dignity in that? The woman, I guess it was a girl in the UK who got touched on the shoulder, and she said that the male who did it sexually assaulted her.
Wow, sexy shoulders. It made me orgasm.
I mean, have you seen a good shoulder?
I don't know. My shoulders are alright.
All right.
Patreon's being a little bitch right now.
These two go together. Never have sex with the boss's sister, and always have sex with the boss. You can accuse him later.
Can you read the first one? What did you... Wait.
Never have sex with the boss's sister,
Oh.
but always have sex with the boss. You can accuse him later.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. Like, women use sex to get what they want, and then once it's popular to take advantage of it, they do.
There's nothing wrong with charity as long as it winds up in your pocket. And this is more of an
Please
attack
donate
on
to my
Andy
channel.
Sarkeesian.
Yep.
Because, I mean, she, raised like $30,000, and she didn't even do what she was supposed to do. She just pocketed most of the cash. She didn't play any of the games. She stole game footage from other people. She stole artwork from another woman and refused to give her any credit whatsoever. I mean, what was the hell that money for if she... It's like all she needed was $10 to, feed herself so she could steal other people's work. And then before she even supposedly finished, she was working on another crowdfunding campaign. And they're like, we need to celebrate women. So it's like, we donated all this shit to her, and all she did was pocket it.
Yeah. I hope people aren't still donating to her, because that would just be sad. Like, I'm gonna continue supporting this person that does not deliver whatsoever. That makes sense.
Not even dishonesty can tarnish feminism.
I mean, I'd support it
course
just
not.
for the lulz, and you can support me at patreon.com/feministfrequency. I make videos. And,
Why don't you start shilling mine? You asshole.
well, nobody knows what yours is. Nobody cares what yours is.
All right, motherfucker. Maybe I won't
Nobody
suck your
watches
dick
this for you. They're here for me. They're here to hear my deconstruction of video games.
Well, going back to the one I just read about...
Thank you for showing us how to check for breast cancer.
You're welcome.
Just not even dishonesty can tarnish feminism. Anytime we see any sort of dishonesty within the feminist movement, we're quickly reminded of how this isn't actually feminism. That they're so quick to dismiss any bad action that feminists does as they're not really feminists, so it's not really an attack against us. And that they can't take responsibility for any of the shit that they do.
Basically.
The justification for feminism is feminism.
Yeah. Because feminism. That's why. Oh, JJ's trying to join again.
We're almost done with this list. Beware the man who doesn't make time for sex.
Wait, what? Beware the man who doesn't?
Make time for sex, yeah. Because a man who has sex can be manipulated. If a man doesn't have sex, you can't manipulate him. You can't accuse him
unless
of
you're the one
raping.
refusing the sex.
Well, if a man doesn't have sex, then you can't get him to sleep with a woman and then that woman later accuse him of rape. You can't lure him with sex at all. I mean, the world would be a much better place if men were like turning women down for sex. It's like, no, thank you, I don't want to have sex. But it's like even the fattest Landwell you can think of with tits hanging down to her waist goes up to a guy and he's like, sure, I'll have sex with you. It's like, guys, have some fucking standards.
Yeah. They
Once in a while.
Dude, man, it's really hard though because like even like my like casual dude friends that I know, like they think that they have to make a certain amount of money and that they have to buy their girl things and that they have to have or own certain materialistic shit, and I'm just like, find a woman who doesn't care about that stuff, okay? Stop going for normie basic bitches.
Well,
Come on.
the problem is that more women are like those that you have to spend a lot of money on to keep. So few women out there really don't give a shit like you.
Sometimes you got a nut, you know? It's just the way it is.
Sometimes you got a nut, is what you just said.
Yeah, sometimes you just got a nut, and you got to put up with some stuff, but it has to happen or else you'll die. It's a fact.
That's why you get prostitutes.
Nope.
And if you're worried that she might be dirty, wear 3 condoms, But it's far cheaper to hire a prostitute and have sex with her than to have have a relationship with a selfish bitch.
When I say relationship.
Okay, can I suggest a topic really quick in between topics?
No, you're a woman.
Too bad.
It. Stop that shit.
I'm gonna talk anyways because I'm a
Disgusting.
woman. I can do whatever I want.
Yeah.
Well, like I said,
Fucking
I'm
annoying.
almost done with this. Let me get through this, and then we can.
I just wanted to say.
Yeah, Medusa, can you shut the fuck up?
I already
Please
forgot.
let Mad Cat talk.
I literally already
Stupid
forgot.
bitch.
Come on,
No,
Mad
I was
Cat.
going to just ask if you guys have ever tried to have you ever tried to orgasm very quickly in a situation where you had to finish before someone came?
Yeah, of course. Who hasn't?
No comment.
It's called angry sex.
Oh, you guys are referring to something. I see. Very
No,
funny.
I'm talking about masturbating.
Very fun. Oh, no, I've just gotten caught
What?
usually.
No,
Let's
okay.
see. I remember
One
once I
time-
was jerking off. Oh, go ahead.
I had no
Once-
idea if you were
once I
going
was
for a
jerking
story or
off,
not. Uh-huh.
and I think it was a video. It was some woman. There was a model train in the background. Not important, but these details just come up as you think about childhood. And my dad came in, and I told him, "Oh, a virus came on," and I fell over because I was so scared, and that's why my pants fell down also because my belt wasn't done because I was so scared by the virus. And he just kind of looked at me, and then he left the house. So,
I don't know if I believe that or not.
Youth is a wonderful thing.
Oh my god. Okay.
We're born to make mistakes.
All right. One time I was, I think I was trying to have sex, and then a couple of friends came over, and I was like, "Fuck this! I want to come." And then, so they were literally pulling up in the driveway, and my fiance went out to go greet them, and I was like, "Vibrator!" And I was like, "Can I finish before they came in?" And I did. It was awesome. Anyone else? Mad Cat, you don't have any stories like that?
Yeah, Mad Cat, you ever come on cat, it hiss a penis, anything like that?
Probably the closest that happened like that is me and this girl wanted to fuck, but her grandma was upstairs, so we had to be quick and quiet.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I've done that many times.
So I had
I'm
to
a
put
virgin,
a pillow
so-
over her head so she wouldn't scream too loudly while I fucked her.
Ah, that sounds great. No, I've Mom, don't watch this stream. I've had sex with my mom in the other room many a time.
You had sex with your mom?
In the other room, I said.
Yeah, you had
In the
sex
room
with your
next
mom
to
in
me.
another room.
No. Not okay. I can make mommy jokes. Not jokes about that's no. All right.
So is your mom single?
Yes. Ben, marry my mom.
Well, I mean, she sounds a pre-nub.
Yeah,
Doesn't
that makes
expect
sense.
anything from me.
I understand.
Okay, moving on with this list. Never be afraid to misinterpret statistics.
Oh yeah, 5 and 1, 4 and 1, 3 and 1, whatever it is. Or
It always changes.
yeah. I've heard all of those. 6 and 1. Oh. There's a website, 5and1.com or something about men. So yay. I think I don't have to look it up.
5and1.com. 2 more. When in doubt, lie. And deep down, everyone's a feminist. I mean, it kind of goes back to that story of the girl trying to tell you that you're a feminist because she lists some basic standard. But it's like I've heard feminists say, well, everyone's a feminist. They just are trying to deny it or shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I've also seen feminists just flat out lie when they were put into a corner and it's like, okay, this guy's making a lot of sense about, all of this stuff. So I'll just say, oh, well, I've had this or that happen to me. So that disproves your argument. It's like, no, you haven't. You just made that up on the spot to try to have an argument.
Yeah, exactly. No, well,
women,
feminists aren't very good at citing anything, and if they do, then it's
no. You're right when you said women. You don't have to emphasize feminists.
Yeah, I don't know if I have to or not. It's like because so many women are feminists, whether they like to admit it or not. It's like most women who are feminists admit that they're feminists, like casual feminists or whatever. Like even when I was in high school, I didn't really know what feminism was, and I was like, yeah, I'm for women's rights. Why wouldn't I be for women's rights? If women's rights are something that we need, of course, why would I not be in support of that? But then I found out that they don't really need that, and it's men who really need support in the Western world. And it's like, oh, well, I guess I've just been lied to. But so many women that I know are like, oh my god, if you guys haven't seen this stupid fucking song about this girl singing about how, like, oh, it's so hard to be a boy when you rape women and all this shit, and it's like fucking just some like a ukulele little fucking retarded song of singing about how, like, oh, it's so hard to be a man when women get raped and oppressed every day. It's so fucking gay. And I saw women that I knew sharing that shit and literally showing it to men that I knew. And I'm like, you are just making them feel like they're rapists. Like, why are you doing this? It made absolutely no sense. And they think that it's normal. And I'm like, the patriarchy is not a normal thing to believe in the Western world. Rape culture is not a normal thing to believe in unless you're talking about prison and fucking what was the other thing? The wage gap is not a thing, and you shouldn't fucking talk about that shit unless you're talking about wage earnings. In that case, you should encourage women to work harder. Bust your ass, bitches.
Well, no, you're 100% correct on that. I mean, we have these programs like the Men's Project that goes into schools and teaches boys not to rape. Mm-hmm. And it's like, if you tell them that they're nothing but rapists and they need to learn not to rape, guess what they're going to become? Rapists. Because you just keep hammering into them, you're a rapist, you're a rapist, you're a rapist. And the majority of men are not rapists. Even the statistics will back that up. And yet feminists have plagued society into believing that only men rape, and so we need to teach men not to rape. That's how they view all men. And it's like, men, go gay. Seriously. Because women are not worth it. Let's engage in a big gay pile.
So you want to admit, Mad Cat?
You should have just stopped at feminism is a plague. Period.
Hey, all I will say is sucking dick doesn't make you gay. Enjoying it does.
I love eating pussy. Not really. It's not that great. Unless
Eating pussy has been built up as like the greatest thing ever, which is propaganda by women. Because they don't want to actually have to do any work, so they want to convince men that them letting you eat their pussy is like the greatest achievement of that a man can ever have. That way they can just lay back and receive all the pleasure and maybe occasionally suck his dick for a minute or two.
oh, hello, the SIJW. How you doing? Please in the chat. 3D waifus? I prefer 3D. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt what you were saying. Or completely change the subject.
Well, I'm done with the list, so I mean, I don't mean to keep Ben and OJJ silent. I mean, if you two want to talk, have at it.
Please.
Oh, we're allowed to discuss now. Okay. I thought this was.
You're allowed to speak.
I thought I was supposed to prepare a list and just go off it, and that was the show. All right. Well, good to know.
Well, there's first time for everything.
Okay, that's certainly.
Well, no, I just wanted to go through that list real quickly because I put a little bit of work into
sure,
it.
I understand, but I feel like these shows exist and actively promote a discussion of the topics you're bringing up, rather than bring up a topic and then saying, "Now let me get to the next one before we go any further here." You know what I mean?
Wait, what are you talking about?
Well, the purpose of the show is to give avenues for men to talk about their issues.
Mm-hmm.
But
so what's your issue, man? No.
We're not always able to get those things, so we bring up topics to generate things and then go through the topic and then, say, okay, let's talk about whatever.
So let's talk about incels.
No, wait,
how they're
wait.
right.
Did you say incels? No. Incel is a stupid word and I hate it. And apparently it was invented by a woman to describe women. So there.
I thought incel was a spelling error of incest.
Okay. SIJW said, I'd rather eat a pussy than get my dick sucked. That is offensive to me. Pussy is delicious. How dare you? Pussy is okay. Dick tastes better in my just because they're easier to clean. But no, I would much rather suck a dick than get my vagina touched at all, because that's just something that I really enjoy. 69 is cool, but like, no, don't try to eat my pussy and then not let me suck your dick, because I will be angry. I will be hungry and I might bite something. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, so Scarfy the Strange wants to know if the Joker got incels to rise up.
Fuck.
Funny story.
Joker.
I actually got kicked out of the Joker movie for laughing at inappropriate parts. I got my money back.
That's amazing. That's fantastic. Please tell me more about. Okay, was it not entertaining? I mean, okay, not entertaining. Was it? You were saying that it was kind of.
It's good. Well, the guy went to go see it with Adolf.
Wait, that was him? That's the. Oh.
Yeah. Don't drop.
Okay, go on.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, you know. He apparently was purposely like kind of overselling the laughter. But the thing about the movie is it really depends on your perspective, because like it's a black comedy if you look at it from the right perspective, because it's all a bunch of things happening to this one guy that turns him crazy.
Oh, I thought you meant like a black people comedy.
Oh, but the movie's okay. I mean, it's all right. Like, it's been overhyped on both sides.
Oh. No,
also wrench me, faggot.
I already did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I I totally did. I said add
Oh,
moderator.
okay, there I am. Yep, now it is.
Nipple. But yeah, SIJW, I haven't sucked a dick to compare, but I'd much rather go down on a chick than have her go down on me. I'm sorry. I don't want you to do that. If no, I'm saying like we're gonna hook up. Like, bitch, I'm gonna suck your dick and you're gonna no. But seriously, like, if if a woman is good at sucking dick, let her suck your dick. That's all I'm saying. If she's not good at it, slap her in the face, turn her around, and I'm sorry, I'm good. I've had too much.
I'd say get Jesus's permission first.
Yes.
Consult with your local Jesus Christ.
Well, no, you if she's bad at sucking dick, you slap her face, turn around, and pretend she's a guy and fuck her in the ass.
Exactly.
Well, no,
Joker is not an answer.
I actually enjoy eating pussy out, but most women I avoid eating their pussy because it's just like once you get your nose down there, it's the most rank shit possible. But you can't.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't ever say that to a woman. It's like, yeah, I really don't want to lick your pussy because it's like you made greatest insult ever. And it's like, if you could put your nose down here, you'd know exactly what I'm talking about.
I have never said out loud to a woman that it smelled bad, but I have actively tried to go out of my way to not eat their pussy, and they still shoved my head down there. Fuck those bitches.
Well, there's been a few times where it's been like so rank that I've just started dry heaving, and they get so insulted by that. And it's like, maybe if you took care of yourself a little bit, we wouldn't be in this situation. But
right? No,
women don't even bother cleaning their pussies, and yet act like it's liquid gold.
You have any pictures? I feel like a visual aid would help in this instance.
Bro, it does not matter if you are fat, if you are skinny, if you do not clean your pussy, it's gonna fucking smell bad. If you do clean your pussy, it'll smell nice. Doesn't matter what size you are. I have met very skinny, tiny women that had tits so small that they looked like pecs, who had pussies that smelled like BO and fucking farts. And I've also been with chubby women who have had vaginas that smelled like olives, and I don't even eat olives, but it still smelled like it.
Did it taste like olives?
No, but it smelled like it. And
it tastes like salty brine.
It was not pleasant. But even the best pussy that I've ever eaten was like, even my own pussy is kind of like, I mean, better than most, but
the best pussies I ever had tasted very sweet and was enjoyable to lick because I could get more of that yummy goodness on my tongue.
I'm sorry, I just don't like
women are
vaginas.
far between that. It's like I just have this policy of I'm going to avoid eating that pussy as long as possible until she starts complaining that I should do it, because 9 out of 10 times or 99 out of 100 times it's going to be rank.
Okay, but have you had good 69 experiences or bad 69 experiences?
Well, I'm a little too tall for most women, so 69 is like they're sucking my dick and their pussy's on my chest.
Really?
Yeah, so it's like I have to
That's funny.
I can't even reach it because they're too tiny.
I have had one good experience. No, I guess 2 good experiences with 69. Like the first was when I was with my best friend and I apparently gave her first orgasm. But it kind of started out weird because she ended up on top first, and she shaved her pussy, but not her ass. Women, don't stop at the pussy. Your ass has hair in it. Please shave it. And thank goodness.
Maybe she was trying to make sure that your nose stayed warm.
No, I do not need a mustache. Thank you. But no, thankfully, before she sat on my face, she was like, actually, I prefer if you were on top. I feel nervous. And I was like, thank God. Oh, SIJW should definitely come on the stream very soon. But yeah, the second experience was actually, that was kind of good. Was when I almost had an orgasm the first time, but it didn't. Okay. The guy's excuse was that putting his tongue out and his teeth were cutting against the bottom of his like tongue vein or whatever. That was his excuse that he had to stop early, and I was like, okay.
Well, that's why
Also,
you got fingers that you can just go and.
well, yeah, I mean, but that's the thing. The first time I ever orgasmed was from being eaten out. So he got close, but he didn't finish the deal. So, well, he's dead anyways now. And so another thing. Wait, what the fuck was I gonna say?
So let me get this straight. If a man doesn't bring you to orgasm, he dies.
Yes. Actually, no. I think only one of the people I've been with has died so far, as far as I know.
Gloss over that.
Sounds like you need to get your numbers up.
Oh, you know,
I know, right?
Right. And then he died. Doctor said my pussy's toxic. Don't worry about it.
It had nothing to do with me, I swear.
Sure did.
Okay, wait, I was talking about coming. What was I gonna say? Fuck! I don't
You were
remember.
going to talk about how many more men have died from fucking you.
No, before that, I was thinking about something else.
Were you thinking about all the men that died after fucking you?
No, it was only one!
I was fucking this guy. I was coming. He said, stop, I'm dying. I said, wait, I'm almost done.
I remember. Okay, every single man that has told me that they have never came from a blowjob, I have proven wrong. Just putting that out there. No relevance whatsoever.
So Medusa, if you want to prove that wrong, go ahead.
Pay me. No.
No, that is actually true. I've never come during a blowjob, and I do think it has to do with the fact that I was circumcised. Although I've told women that in the past, and it's like, that has nothing to do with it. Many men get orgasms even though they're circumcised. It's like, fuck you, bitch.
Every guy that has said that was circumcised.
I have always come from blowjobs. I come nonstop. Like the moment like a penis even comes within, or mouth comes within like 5 feet of my penis, I just start coming.
I fucking hate coming.
I can't wait to see you again.
Emptiness and shame.
Medusa's pussy wanted dead or alive.
Probably the worst thing, because then it's like you're done. Like most men cannot continue on, but the women are like, "Oh, he doesn't want to keep fucking blah blah blah." So it's like, for the first hour, don't come.
Oh my god, I can't fucking stand women. I was talking about this woman earlier today. Oh my god. Okay. What? Okay, sorry. I thought someone was gonna come in.
Squirrel.
Okay, so this fucking chick, my old friend, she tried to go to this guy's house. I don't remember who I was telling this to earlier, but she was going to this guy's house, and she was like trying to meet new friends and guy friends to be in a relationship with. She wasn't really into hooking up, and so she goes to this guy's house, and they sit down, they start watching some TV, and then his girlfriend walks out and starts hanging out with them, and she's like, what's happening? Because she was kind of like a monogamous, like, I don't want to even be in a threesome kind of girl, and she was like, why did you even invite me over if you have a girlfriend? Like, are we just supposed to be friends? Or are you polygamous? What's happening? Because he had not like said anything at all. And this woman, the entire time that she was present at the time, she was bossing him around, yelling at him and telling him what he needed to do and things that he needed to get her. And so she left, very confused, and she posted on Facebook, like, saying, like, I just had the weirdest experience ever, like, what is with dudes, like, having girlfriends and not being upfront about, like, being polygamous or whatever, which, if you are polygamous, which I am, you should be very upfront about it.
Okay, let me stop you right there. Polygamous means that you marry more than one chick at a time. I think you're talking about.
Doesn't.
Yes, it does. I think you're
And
talking.
what is the opposite of monogamous?
If you let me finish, I will tell you.
Okay.
I believe you're talking about polyamory.
Yes. Sorry. Okay, yes, that is
I'm
what
a
I mean.
polygamist, you're talking about that you have sister wives.
I did mean polyamory. I thought they were the same thing. I'm sorry. I have stupid woman brain. Do you not remember?
I agree with
Yeah.
polyamorous and polygamous people.
Yeah. So yeah, I am polyamorous, but okay.
That's
so
not a quote that'll come back to haunt you.
Okay, but I sounded like a Wendigo. Anyways, fucking she posts on Facebook like saying this is so fucking weird. Like what's up with this? The girlfriend sees it and she's like, she's just like, I'm about to ruin this bitch's life, and she like calls on all of her. She's a feminist, a fat feminist, so she calls on all of her friends to start bitching at her and shit talking her, and my friend is just like, bitch, you're the one that let your boyfriend invite me over. Like, what the fuck are you want to do? Women are so fucking confusing. Like, if you're gonna be in a polyamorous relationship, you might as well not be a fucking weirdo about it. People are strange. Medusa needs more sister wives. Fuck yeah, I do. I wish that I met a bitch chill enough to be my sister wife. The last chick that I had a threesome with had a baby. And now I can't fuck her no more. What am I supposed to do? Find me sugar mommies.
I'm glad we all showed up drunk to this.
I mean, I started.
So, are you saying that you can't sleep with a woman who's had a baby?
No, she would be my sugar mommy. She doesn't have to have babies unless they're already like grown up or whatever, and she's like, you know, hip with
okay. So you don't want attention diverted away from you. So she has a baby.
Nah.
You can't keep her full attention on you then.
That's right. Dude, I would love to have a fucking chick that was all about spoiling me. That would be fucking great. I bet I could find one. I bet I could find a rich lesbian in this town. If I tried.
You just make your way back to California.
Well, just remember,
tell them how empowering it is to have them pay for you.
I mean, I guess. I just hate people in California. They're so annoying.
Hey, you don't need to tell me.
Yeah. I mean, on top of the fires, like, shit. If you're not getting burned, you're getting fucking bitched at.
And you're stepping in shit all day long?
From that. Yeah, San Francisco literally has a poop tracker. No baby mamas for Medusa. I wish I had a baby mama.
No, a baby mama is a woman who has a child.
See, well, I'm gonna eventually have a baby mama because if I earn enough money to have a surrogate, that's what I'm planning on doing, or having in vitro fertilization. Fetalization? Is that even a word? In vitro fertilization, where me and Andrew have our like egg and sperm intertwine, and then they shove it up into a woman, and then they squirt our baby out. That's my plan. That'll be my baby mama.
And for 9 months, she's going to keep her locked in the basement in chains.
Real epic gamer moment right there.
I'm so MLG right now.
Whoa, achievement unlocked, have baby. You should get shirts that say achievement unlocked, have baby, and you and your fiance should wear them. That'd be so freaking epic.
That would be edgy as fuck.
That'd be so legend.
Bro, when I play the life game, I have at least 6 babies at a time. Just so you know.
That's pretty
I win so hard at the life game. You don't even know. I could pwn you at life, Monopoly, Operation, name the game, and I will win the fame.
No.
Challenge accepted. I will beat you at all of those games.
Bro, MLG gamer moment. We're about to fucking I'm about to destroy you on some board games.
Now we're talking about some interesting shit. So when are we gonna start playing some fighting games, huh? When are we gonna start talking about that? We wanna play some King of Fighters? What's going on?
King of Fighters.
King of Fighters, yeah.
I mean, I played Tekken, I played Mortal Kombat, I played Soul Calibur, but wait, what did you say?
You never. Oh my god, classic Feemwood. Haven't even played the classics. What you know about? There's King of Fighters, Street Fighter, Garou, Mark of the Wolves, Capcom versus SNK.
Hey, I was about to say that. You're not allowed to say that. I have so many mods in my chat that don't even show up anymore.
Yeah, Blaze Blue. Thank you, Matt G. You see, this Matt G guy, he's a true gamer. I like this guy.
He
what
is.
What the fuck is that face? Jesus Christ.
Me?
Yeah, you.
I'm almost done with 2 beers and a shot, so.
I think it's time to come clean. I've been downloading and playing games this whole time.
Any questions in the chat?
Yeah, chat. You got any pressing questions for us? Want to encourage discussion?
Ask me.
Ben, what are you up to, pal? As the game night server admin, what are you thinking about? All this talk about
what the
games. It's almost
Jesus
like you're
Christ.
not there, Ben. It's almost like you dragged me in here and left me to die.
I had no intention of even being here during this, and now this is going to be my last stream on the Macho show.
That's what I thought.
Dude, your camera's on.
That's fine. You'll live.
So
I thought
yeah.
you could put it on, so I was just making sure. Just looking out for you, bro.
Thanks, pal.
Well, now I am fully erect.
Anyways, anyone in the chat got any good PSP recommendations? Any good PSP? I've been wanting to get through my backlog of PSP games, and my birthday is coming up too, so just a little gift to myself.
Bruh.
Primal Instinct. What is it like? What's the other one? Like Bloody Roar or something?
PSP is like my main game, bruh. You ever played the skate games? The Tony Hawk games on the PSP? This is almost gone. This is a fucking atrocity. Are you video recording me? I do not consent.
What? No, I'm texting. I'm sending a text message. I got bad eyes and I got bad ears. I've aged like 30 years in a single call.
Dare you?
Anyways, I forgot what I was talking about. Right. Yeah, what the PSP Rex then, Medusa? What have you got for me? Anything?
Man, I've been looking for some good Game Boy Advance SP games. I got the Blue Edition. I'd really like to know.
I can't wait to play some fun games on my Nintendo Entertainment System Game Boy Advance SP Blue Edition. So much fun.
Dude, I mean, fuck. I got my Game Boy Advance SP when I was 10 years old.
Blue Edition.
Yes. And I was so happy. I have a picture of me, like, holding it and being like, ah! And the game that I first got with it was Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't even know. Some kind of Yu-Gi-Oh game.
The Sacred Card. Super Cards. Really? I was just making shit up.
Something like that.
Yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh! The Ultra Dragon.
The ultra blue-eyed, big-dicked
Let's see here. Is your name Modern?
Yeah,
Medusa?
I had that game. I had Pirates of the Caribbean, which was not even the Pirates of the Caribbean, the fucking movie. It was Pirates of the Caribbean, some other shit. It was so
the ride,
confusing.
it's just a simulation. You sit down in a boat. And wait. Yeah, I had that game. Not very good. I gotta say.
Right? The first
Kind of a
introduction
waste.
to VR. Shrek 2. That was a bomb-ass Game Boy Advance SP Blue Edition.
Your recommendations kind of suck big dicks. So
No. You don't understand. Shrek 2.
Shrek 2. Shrek 2
was the
Unleashed.
fucking bomb, okay? Oh, I don't even remember where I was going.
I like
with
to
that.
play Yu-Gi-Oh! Super Card Ultra.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Ben is blowing up my shin.
He's saying, don't laugh at that guy's jokes. It makes me feel bad.
All right, I guess we should end the stream pretty soon.
I sent you like 2 messages.
Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No.
Yeah, and 2 of them you saw.
No.
As soon as they happened.
You are lying. You are not a truther. You are a liar.
I gotta say, I was hoping we'd have more of a discussion about like Epstein and things like that, but I suppose this is fine as well. I was gone for half of it anyways.
I would bang Epstein, but
that's a corpse.
That is a quote that is not going to come back and
that is a
you.
dead pedophile.
I'm dead inside. He's
psycho.
dead outside. What is different?
He literally communes with the devil, you fucking Mongo.
Okay, but someone asked, is your name Modern Medusa because you make dudes rock hard? Kind of. Like, I mean, okay. The reason that I call myself Modern Medusa is, one, because I have a snake named Gorgon, which I should probably bring on more streams, but he also, like, just ate, so he'd be like, I have a belly full of mice and stuff. But, I always like Greek mythology, and also my motto is old Medusa turns you to stone, modern Medusa turns you to bone. So that pretty much tells you what.
Are you proud of yourself for that one?
Yeah, oh yeah. Anyone got some good Atari recommendations? I've never played Atari.
Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid for the Atari.
Never played that. There's so many games I probably haven't played that you'd be ashamed to
Are you supposed to be a Twitch streamer or something?
I have streamed on the Twitch, but not... Actually, no. I tried streaming Call of Duty World at War one time. That did not work because my laptop could not handle it.
Christ. A true eagle through and through. Streaming games on a fucking laptop. Makes me sick!
Well, why not? I did it with Dungeon Siege. No,
You gotta go all out. You gotta get the setup. You gotta get the Elgato. You gotta get the splitter so you can use the Chinese piece of shit hardware to strip out the little codec that makes it not appear on the Elgato. You gotta get everything. You gotta make a real investment.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Oh!
Whoa, what the fuck is this?
So you are Mexican.
Which one? Ben?
You.
Me? Who told you?
I mean, earlier you kind of implied it.
Did I? I don't recall.
I think that's a little thing above your lip there. Sort of looks like a mustache.
My glasses?
Yeah. your glasses sort of look like a mustache.
Yeah, it's true. I do need a shave. I look better when I have that baby smooth skin, I'll admit. Maybe get a haircut too, but I'm not sure.
Alright. I guess we should wrap up. Thank you for those who have joined the stream. We got 12 viewers right now. That's pretty cool.
Worm, lol, I like this dude. Oopsies, he has a voice. Say things, voice guy. Yeah, he's dead silent. He's supposed to be he's the reason I'm here. I thought he'd be more of a personality.
I know, right? What the fuck? All right. Who's got things to show before I do?
Shill?
Yes.
I got a twitter.com and I got a twitch.tv. That's about it.
What are they in case we want to find them?
Oh yeah, that might be helpful. Can I post links on this thing? Is that a thing? Let me see here.
Yeah. Well, maybe if you're wrenched, but
I don't know how to navigate this.
I don't have my glasses on because I'm an old motherfucker.
So I'll probably stream later tonight on twitch.tv/OJJJUJ. It's, what is it? O, 3 J's, a U, and then a J. That's correct. Ojuj, Ujuj, Ouija is not how you pronounce it. I don't know. People have gotten that, but that's not correct. Yeah.
Perfect.
Let's see.
So, Aju, like what I dip my roast beef into?
Don't make me hungry!
Yeah,
Fuck, now I'm gonna have to make some food.
I'll drop the link in private chat, and one of you can just drop it into YouTube, because I can't post links. I don't have that privilege.
That's cool. I mean, okay, hold up. Wait. Just post in the regular chat, and I can wrench you.
Wow. And I have to actually find the video for sure. Yeah, just give me the power. What's the most power you can give me? Give it to me.
You just have to say something first in the chat. There
you go.
Alright, there we go.
Let's see. OJJUJ, almost. Close. Good effort. I appreciate it. You have panache, kid. Oh, I forgot to talk about how the Santa Cruz Joker was pissed at me. Next time. Sorry.
Wait, what?
You guys know who the Santa Cruz Joker is?
No.
He's this guy. Yeah, the guy.
The fucking retard who fucking raps and shit.
Karaoke bars. Yeah.
Oh.
He dressed up like the Joker all over the place in real life. So I went to a costume party on Saturday, dressed up as the Joker in a piece of shit costume, and I filmed a video of myself. Actually, I'll post a tweet so you can see what happens. But basically, I decided, what if I tell this guy I'm coming for his spot, right? And
oh my God.
He did not appreciate it.
Oh.
I can't even see it anymore because he blocked me from everything. Hopefully
that's awesome.
Yeah, I sent him this, which is well, I don't know. You can't put videos on here, can you? On this platform.
There's a screen share feature.
There's a screen share. Okay, let me see if I can.
Wait, that might be the most dangerous thing I've said.
Yeah, well, she can. In that case, she can do it. I don't want people to see what I'm looking at.
It's gonna turn to goats.
Wait, hang on. I need to listen.
It's the thing is, like, when you.
It looks like a giant butt crack. What's that? Oh.
It is. It's just it's like a joke. It's not. It's like something that's clearly not serious, and I can't read what he's saying more. But he had some shit like.
Wait,
wow.
What did you say? It's a keck?
Oh, I said, I used to think my life was a cringe, but now I realize it's a keck. And he freaked the fuck out. And he was like, listen, little boy, your makeup ain't shit. You don't even live in Santa Cruz. I'm the real Joker. I see little kids like you coming every day trying to take my spot. You don't know anything about the Joker. You don't have flair. You don't have panache.
Oh, my God.
Like, Jesus Christ, dude.
You don't have panache.
That's what he said. I remember it. It's stuck in my brain. He specifically said, you do not have panache.
You know, the best form of flattery is parody. He should be, like, feeling complimented that you parodied him, and all he's like, oh, you just don't have panache.
That's what I'm saying. So then I say, I posted he blocked me, and he immediately said, he unblocks me to say, I only block losers like you because I'm so tired of you losers losing up my timeline with how stupid you are. It's like, okay, all right, fella. Yeah, you really told me off. You're really showing everyone that you're the Megamind here. You got the big brain. I'm
gonna have to. See, I've been thinking of dressing up as the Joker recently, and I think I'm gonna have to respond to it now.
We all dress up like the Joker. We all do a stupid little rap just to piss him off. Because
That was my stream goal before this, but now I'm thinking about just going to Santa Cruz anyways and trying to meet up with him, maybe having something IRL. Because that's what he's saying, you know? He's saying I wouldn't square up, meet up with him in real life. I would only say this behind a computer, so why not prove him wrong? Show him what a class act I am in real life. I mean, I love to sing. If he wants to karaoke off, that's fine. If he tries to fight me because I'm dressed as the Joker,
Karaoke off.
the Joker, then he's a fucking psychopath.
Perfect. All right. Does anyone have anything else to show?
Well, you know,
yeah, if you go to my Patreon, patreon.com/Zoe, you can donate to me, Zoe Quinn. I'm working to help more video gamers kill themselves.
I'm gonna smack you.
I want more video game developers to commit suicide. And if you could, just shove your fingers in my pussy and walk me around. I love that shit.
All right, Matt Cat.
Well, the only thing I'm shilling these days is my book, How to Destroy a Woman Now. A very useful book about how to play mind games with women. Although, if you read the last chapter, it'll say, don't do anything in this book. The only purpose of this book is to get feminists so angry they force Amazon to take it down. So we can be like, hey, you took down this book. Why not take down How to Destroy a Man Now? Which is a book that contains illegal shit. So that is my goal. Buy lots of copies. I make a commission on it so we can get Amazon to take down a book that should have never been put up in the first place. And Medusa's on the cover.
Yeah.
All right. I think that wraps this up. I'm glad that none of us showed up sober for this.
Yeah.
No, I know it took a while. I'm sorry, guys, but I really think I've salvaged this one. You're all welcome.
Thank you. Thank God you came through.
Especially with your technical expertise, because I mean, oh God, you weren't there to hold the stream together.
The California, 4G, 5G, that mess. I did everything I could.
Yeah, thank Christ for that reliable 5G technology.
Exactly. So I love paying for things that don't work. It puts a big smile on my face. We do live in society.
That's why I pay my taxes.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, you know what to fucking support me on. I make the videos, I make the GIFs, I make the photo sets. I got all the shit. If you want to donate to me, I got the fucking Patreon and the PayPal. All right, I'll see you later. Peace. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
See ya.
Kill Whitey.
I got Betty Italian. It's okay.